I'm going to show you how to replace the anode of a water heater. The water was smelling like sulfur, and it's time to replace this part. Please hit the like button for this video and subscribe to the channel. So we have our water heater, and we just look for the model number label at the bottom. I already looked it up, found the part number for the anode, and ordered it. And we just need to drain out about 1 inch of water out of the water heater to access the anode from the top, which is under this black cap marked anode. So we're just gonna pop that cap up. And then once you get under there, there's insulation that I dug out, and it's just a few inches in there. This one was a little hard to get to, but there is the 27 millimeter socket, which will get it out. So we put that down in there. There's a visual of what we're trying to get out, and it's about a 3-foot rod that we'll pull out. So like I said, get the socket and a large breaker bar. And once that's loose, you can undo it by hand. Here's the large breaker bar I needed, and it took a lot of force, and you had to hold the water heater at the same time. Be very careful, you don't break anything off. Move the whole water heater and tip it over. But with that loosened up, I'm taking my needle nose pliers, and I pull it out. And because I already undid the threads to the anode, I'm gonna use the same process and pull that anode rod right out. And you can see how corroded it is, and that was causing the funky smell of the water. This is the corrosion. And I would like to take this time, if you found this video helpful, please consider donating via PayPal. The link is in the description of the video. Any little donation helps, and I would really appreciate it if you could give what you can. Okay, so I did order that new anode before I started this, so we have it here ready to go. And we're just gonna drop it down in the same hole after putting Teflon tape on the threads. So we're just gonna drop that in there, and we're gonna thread it by hand as best we can with the socket and make sure we're not cross-threading anything. And then we're just gonna tighten it down. This would have been a little easier with just a 1 or 2 inch socket extension, but I made it work. And we're gonna tighten it down until it's good, and then I'm gonna take the large breaker bar and torque it down completely. And we're just gonna run the water back on, make sure it's not leaking. As you can see down there, it's pretty dry, so we're gonna throw the insulation back in that hole and then cover it with that anode cap. And you don't necessarily need to do this, but since all that extra insulation's here, I'm gonna put it in there. There's that cap we put back on. And this is just another image of down in that hole. I took these after, just to kind of show how it's wedged in there, and you gotta peel the insulation back. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped. Again, please donate via the PayPal link in the video description. Thank you.